All right, folks, the deck is Recombobulator Big Warlock. The goal of the deck is to draw through our deck by taking a bunch of damage in the process so that we can reduce the cost of Imprisoned Horror to either summon another random 10-drop from Sacrificial Summoner or convert it into a 9-drop with Recombobulator. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Rawful or here on YouTube. I just realized we need to no, we don't want to do that. That'd be awkward. This deck is perfect. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now is a good time to remind you, if you haven't yet, please like the stream. Takes just a moment, helps me out immensely, and it'll help you find streams on this channel in the future. Jeremy, thank you for 4 months of buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that.
Versus Rexa.
I hear the call of the wild.
All eyes shall be.
Okay, let's keep the summoner and look for things to summon off of. There we go. That's a turn 3 Nerubian.
The enemy will be so discombobulated, confused face.
It's true. It's true. They're not going to know what to do. No, don't draw that. What are you doing? I'm sorry to hear that, Ian. It's been a few months, it seems. Will you be doing anything special for 100K? Actually, yes. I found out recently that my friends booked a cabin. We're gonna get together and celebrate. Probably not the answer you're looking for, but that's what's happening. It was very nice of them. I have very kind friends. Is this Monkey Hunter? I think it might be. Like Knuckles. No story starting a cabin, just saying? Yeah, that's fine. At least I'll have a good story when I make it back, right? Okay, it's not Monkey. There could be other Monkey in there, though, in Mukla. Raffle is always the final girl confirmed. Yeah. Gotta play my role correctly. I don't think the opponent is going to be playing spells anytime soon. Doesn't seem like they need... Well, maybe they do want to. Okay. That's spooky. This game is gross. Honestly, I've been feeling as though we got a really slow and unfortunate draw. I think that this deck is capable of more. Just like Xanath said.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
The card you almost put in Loken? No, it was Null. But like playing a Null would not allow me to play the Imprisoned Horror with the Sacrificial Summoner. You're welcome, Buggy Man. How do I get lethal here? Like this?
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Now this is a gross turn. But it is turn 7 in Wild, so... That's so dirty I need a shower. Yeah. How do you think I feel? Fortunately, I'm a gamer, so I don't have to take showers. You're welcome, Eric.
Versus Liadrin.
Is this to be our entertainment?
All eyes shall be open.
None of these seem like good openers, especially into Mechanical Paladin. Okay. This could be decent. Oh,
I see you brought, I see you brought guests.
Welcome, mighty.
it's not expecting a Renathal Paladin. There's my turn 2.
So wonderful to see you.
Libra maybe? Could be. Could be somebody trying out like Earthens as well. That's the wrong card. Yummy. Good luck with whatever that holy spell is. No! I mean, it's likely there's going to be a scenario where they need that more, right? That's the entire point of the deck.
Job's done.
Jeez, kind of drawing blanks here. Bam. Could just be Reno,
Reporting for duty.
which would probably be a bit difficult.
Try Krista.
Okay, so these are definitely online. As are the like Molten Giants, so.
The Titans blade shall never.
Stegodon was the last, the other 6-drop last time I played this deck. Wait, am I just dead here? No.
Let your essence congeal with Lokolar. Suffer, mortal!
They are 1 damage off legal. An 8, which is important for the Bob.
My blade seeks vengeance.
They got 2 rush minions? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so unlucky.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Need to find a taunt ASAP as possible.
For the Alliance and my family.
This is fine. That's not. That's going to be a carry-all, almost certainly, right?
I see.
It's got to be healing here.
You might feel a little tingle.
Consider this a house call.
GG.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
That was predictable. There's just nothing I can do about it other than hope I get a healing minion there. Warrior, huh?
And Hilda.
Probably need to go fast in this matchup.
And carry out our lady's will.
All eyes shall be open.
Crystallizer's good for getting the Moltons and Imprisoned Horrors active.
I see you've brought.
It's probably not a great matchup though, just because of all the removal. Okay. It's kind of hard to remove at least. Sure. Be nice to find a Loatheb. not a good card in this matchup. Maybe Gary is just our win condition here. We can get to him. Kind of expensive though.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Flesh fails.
Something that we can eventually do with the Bob.
I ain't talking. Death to the traitor king.
Okay.
You might feel a little tingle.
Wait, I played the wrong card there.
With a whisper,
His reign ends now.
I meant to play the Celestial Projectionist there. I appreciate it. No? That's just a waste of 2 rather important resources.
Does not faze me.
Brutal. Oh, welcome, Bernardo. How much armor did they gain there? This is just really brutal right now. This is some of the worst possible cards we could have drawn for this matchup. Their hand is just devastatingly bad. Like, I don't have anything to sacrifice this into anymore. Really, really unfortunate. I just have to wait for the Bob. At least that's gone. Or one of the many. Oh, that's GG. That is just absolutely devastating that that happened here.
You might feel a little tingle.
None may challenge the living flame.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I marvel at this.
This will be a Molten Giant. I don't know what to do.
is close at hand.
just devastatingly unlucky that entire game. My god. It's already a pretty bad matchup too. I think I don't have the capacity to layer threats in a way that manages their removal.
N'Zoth versus Illidan.
I will set the sky ablaze.
All eyes shall
Yeah. Let's keep the imprisoned horror since we have it, and we haven't a lot, so we can just go coin backfire into backfire.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Hopefully find a recombobulator or
Marvelous
sacrificial
display.
summoner along the way.
my devoted chosen.
Hey, Gary. Oh my god. I just keep drawing all the patches. Don't have a playable card next turn.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I need like a crystallizer. I'm in business. That at least gets cards out of hand, right? So it's fine.
Our deck looks like the devlog for a hastily released video game. At least half of it is patches.
It's true. That is pretty accurate. Thank you, Colin. There's a chance that I just take the deal 6 to all. I would probably prefer that over over the buff. Nah, buff minion is pretty good here. We got it. Oh, it hit Gary. Yikes. Need to find a 10-drop.
Finally managed to catch you streaming. Love the content.
Hey, thank you, Connor. Appreciate the super chat. Glad you made it. How do I need a broom. Do I have one in here? I do, right?
Infinite truths.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. His reign ends now.
Okay, that's fine. This does look like it's going to have to be Gary as my win condition, though.
Display.
Ruffle just got a super chat and a compliment from someone whose profile pic is literally the dislike button. Oh man, they broke character.
Gifts of the arcane surge
Oh, there goes my board.
within me.
I see.
Kind of feels like I'm dead. I'm definitely dead if I tap.
Love the content.
Hey, thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. They're dealing just Lotheb and then Bobbit
You might feel a little tingle.
for maybe a taunt. What? No! No, 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 no!
A marvelous display.
How am I getting so unlucky?
Time to step out of the shadows.
That's backwards, Bob. I mean, I was dead. I feel like this is what happened last time I tried to play a similar deck to this.
N'Zoth versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
All eyes shall be open.
Alright. Sure. We got the Imprisoned Horror. We got my least favorite matchup in all of Hearthstone.
Turned our curse into our strength.
Okay. That's doing stuff. I just need a Crystallizer off the top, so I'm probably going to go Tour Guide next turn, just because it'll make my turn 3 pretty nutty if I hit exactly the Crystallizer. This is just the stupidest possible thing on the planet. Cool. What an incredible, unbelievable waste of both my time and this actual good draw. This is unreal.
Here for the tour?
Try crystal.
Completely wasted my good RNG against the most absurd play humanly possible, which it's not a human because it's very clearly a bot.
Better you than me.
will be crushed beneath the Aegis tide.
Just having the worst luck so far.
Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Well, we high rolled. Turn 4, by the way. Yep. At least it was a quick game and didn't waste too much of my time.
N'Zoth versus Valera.
Watch your step.
All eyes shall be open.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Never bring a sword.
Who could have seen that
to
coming?
fight. Pirates away!
We have a good matchup here, but
Here for the tour?
not if we keep drawing this way.
Job's done.
Okay. Take 7. That will make the Molten Giant play. Oh, we take more than 7. But just defile into Molten.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
It's a good draw. Because I don't think I really want to play the Kobold here. Allows me to get this down,
Try this time.
and then
Job's done.
hopefully can put the opponent on a clock that allows us to win before they do.
Fast the
What?
pirate's code.
Give me that.
Sure. It probably just allows me to play this now. Not that, though. We're just dead next turn.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. Rise me hearty.
I get
Alright, we just need to keep drawing like that.
Nazoth versus Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
All eyes shall
Should have just gone for the head. I mean, they should have, but they probably still would have lost. Crystallizer seems helpful in activating the imprisoned horror.
Ah, I
Renethal.
see you've brought. Ah, I see you've brought guests.
flesh fades. Try this time.
I don't really have much of a hand here unless I can find a Blood Treant. That would be quite good for turn 3.
Crystallize.
Currently, the Imprisoned Horror costs 2. I've taken 7 damage. Now it's free.
Crystallize.
But I think I want to hold it for a turn to play it next turn with the Summoner. It's just slightly off in terms of the draw. It gets frozen, but it's still good to get this out here, right?
Let your essence
Yeah, and we got the sturdier minion than the
localize.
Epsilon anyway, so that's probably good. They already changed the health cost minions in the self-deal damage quest. Yeah, when they unnerfed it, they made that change.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Equivalent exchange!
Deathborn. Reno. Alright, Bob. Need a bit of help here.
You might feel a little tingle.
Alright. Could be worse.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I'm currently committing war crimes in Bosnia. Who's an edgy boy? Yeah, it's you! You're an edgy boy! Who's an edgy boy? Let's go ahead. Oh no, that's the wrong deck I'm playing. That's pretty brutal for the outcome of this game.
Here for the tour?
Unless... Greg, thank you for the 4 months of buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
The future is ours. Flash fails. Behold the tools of creation.
There's no lethal here, is there? Because this blows up my own Loatheb. It's a good burn. It's also a good burn. Okay. Can't play this here. Or I die. There's a decent chance I die anyway.
You wish to match wits with me.
Oh, God. Oh, just brutal.
Let your essence suffer.
I just had no chance that game. My God. Every time I queue against a human, my luck is just abysmal. My God. Yeah, welcome, Carlos.
Nazoth versus Goth.
This is the life. I feel your roots in the deep.
Against Druid, we might actually need the Symphony.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
There's no real Druid deck that I want to queue into. I don't know what that means. It's a weird card to just play. Actually, this is great. We just go Treant into Summoner.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I don't understand the combination of these cards, but I guess we'll figure it out.
Better you than me.
Does that mean O-Card Druid leaving the recruit minions in deck? Yeah, I have no idea what a sphere means after the Twig nerf.
The time has come.
But I do know that a Nerubian Unraveler is pretty good into most Druid decks.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Good luck with that. Yes, they nerfed Trig shortly after Instrument Tech was released.
His reign ends now.
Okay, we just Loatheb next turn and then follow it with a Symphony. Hope that gets us there. Because this is their turn. This turn is not great for them either, unless they have exactly Reno. But then at least Reno's gone.
All it takes is love, care, and
GG.
I'll miss you.
Alright, that worked out. The Nerubian hard carry. Sphere was there to counter Plague DK, clearly. Yeah, in Bomb Warrior. Coincidentally, all of the two decks that people keep suggesting Algalon would be good in. Because again, people just do not seem to understand how that card works and what the words say on the card.
N'Zoth versus the Thunder King.
Alright, this could be another situation where we need to find an early Nerubian. But I also probably have to keep this in case of Even Shaman. It's not really what I meant with an early Nerubian.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
It's probably fine.
I see you've brought guests.
Without, like, the nutty high roll, Frog Shaman is probably just a free loss anyway, so... At least here we have to file.
Here for the tour.
This is risky, but now it's not, so I have a guaranteed clear on that next turn, depending on what I want to do. This is where I would play my Imprisoned Horror. If I had one!
Here for the tour.
You surprise me.
Oh, the weapon kills now. But they would have played the weapon if they had it. They would have played that on 2 over the, yeah. Thanks for the BM, friend. Sure do hate Even Shaman.
N'Zoth versus Morgul.
Join me in the depths, little one.
Any chance of heal in this deck? I mean, you can add whatever cards you want to the deck. I do not think healing is good or necessary.
I see you've brought
We
guests.
have turned our curse.
Certainly
into
wasn't the
our
reason we
strength.
lost that game.
Here for the tour.
Cool. Just need to find a summoner and ideally like a crystallizer to get this online quickly.
Your tour ends here.
Should have an answer to that soon. I think I need to be less greedy with the Defile this time around. I think that's what cost me last game. I think that makes sense under most circumstances, but sure.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Maybe it is just fine. Now trading here would just be silly. But surely they don't do that. I don't like doing this, but feels kind of necessary. And unfortunately, because we drew the Gary, the wing welding is not looking that great. But we'll figure it out. Really is unfortunate that there isn't more support for the dual mode. I don't understand why they gave up on it. I don't think they gave up on it. It's just like kind of like it hasn't been. I don't know. I haven't been keeping a close eye on it, but I thought they had recently done some updates on it. Either way, it's a fun game mode, and even just like releasing cards is sort of support for it. Well, there goes the sacrificial summoner game plan. We've moved on to Gary now. What happened to Twist? Nothing happened to Twist. It took the planned break that they planned on planning. And then it happened. Just like when they announced it would. When they announced Twist. I don't think we know for sure that it'll be back in September, but that's when people are expecting it. I don't think they've announced anything about that yet.
Better you than me.
To the traitor.
Let's just go ahead and kill totems because they're legitimate threats. Fantastic.
Protect the roost! Following a false one. This is only the beginning.
Until planet to burn.
Look, I'm going to make this game last as long as I can because I do love torturing even shamans. Especially when they keep playing every single one of their card in the wrong No order. Give a Titan Wind Fury, can it activate twice? It sure can.
Let your essence congeal with Rokora.
A new planet to burn.
How dare they not make a second totem for you to worm? That's what I'm saying. It's really inconsiderate of them. They better let me worm them here, too. Fantastic. This isn't a bot? Nobody said it wasn't. I'll be right back.
N'Zoth versus Valeera.
Watch your back.
All eyes shall be opened.
Probably don't need both of these, right? But it's fun, so I'm going to keep both of them. Okay.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. Give me that. Not what I want.
This is why I kept both, but I do need a crystallizer to activate them, and then we'll be in business.
Job's done.
Please, can Blizzard give patches charge? Why would you ask for that? That would be an awful, awful thing. Yes, I see this board. I wish it was even stronger, yeah. Yeah, that's what we need, is for it to be even simpler to play Pirate Rogue, so that the bots can climb even higher on ladder, because they are, in fact, the only ones playing the deck.
You might feel a little change.
Is this not a bot? They're mousing over cards like they're not.
Time for a
Really need those crystallizers I was talking about. any of my cards. I don't know, suddenly we just started queuing into almost nothing but bots. It feels quite bad. We had such a good run going at the beginning of the stream, and it's just completely obliterated.
All are alone in the end.
All eyes shall be opened.
I've seen quite a few actual humans playing Pirate Rogue. I wonder if they think it's a good deck because of all the bots playing it. Probably contributes, yeah. Early Crystallizer is good. I just need something to pair along with the Summoner.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
That'll do.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Yeah. Fortunately, opponent playing a good deck, but tends not to do well against big minions. I think I just play this and don't tap. I don't want to accidentally draw into the Nerubians, which are very important for this matchup. And I kind of want to like keep my hand light against Glide.
Who's hiding now?
Your tour ends here. Better you than me.
Go ahead and tap now because I don't really have anything else to do next turn. And just pray they don't hit a silence for this. Even if they do, it's quite expensive. At this point, I kind of wouldn't mind a Glide, and they can't play it anyway, so. There's the silence. Wait, why did that only cost 1 mana? It should have cost 2, right? Because they only played 1 Illidari Studies. Oh, Illidari plus the Outsider, you're right. It's a good time for a Loatheb. And rip. Alright, still should be in a pretty good spot here. Just by loading up the board with some 5/5s. Unfortunately, 5/5s aren't bigger than 6/7s, but we can do what we can.
They will never catch me.
Wait, that D outcasts the card that they just drew. Does that make it glide and they don't want to glide this hand right now? My hand, that is.
Who's hiding now? No one holds me back.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Womp.
Anyone order a
ghoul to the face.
Not enough time.
You stink!
It's kind of fine though.
Your tour ends here.
Okay, we just go here and here. Or very nice.
You here for the tour?
Good luck with this one, friend.
You have
Anyone
been
go
going through
to a
the
ghoul
misery.
to the face?
Thanks for the memories.
You're welcome. Please let me just win this. Thank you. We gotta see what's in the box, though.
You might feel a little tingle.
I am all of the
That's not a real card. Don't be silly. Alright, surely we queue into humans going forward. Welcome, Anem.
N'Zoth versus
Paladin.
Your judgment begins.
All eyes shall be open.
Keep the summoner, look for things to summon off of. Like a tree.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Generally, we assume it's a mechanical paladin.
Want to hear my playlist?
No surprise. Need to find a Devile. Because that's a little bit better than the wing welding. Okay.
Enemies engage.
This helps with the imprisoned horror.
Converting stored energy.
I could also just coin the wing welding and negate this entire board if I don't hit something useful here. Yeah, let's just do that. See ya, Lucalar. It should give me the opening to play the backfire next turn, which I would like to do. Okay. Nope. We're bobbing.
Flash fails. Try this time.
You might feel a little
Actually, no. Let's just clear this. And then we can summon her next turn. Please no rush.
Reporting for duty.
I even said please. Okay. We can just snack on that next turn.
Initializing descent.
Can pop, old pop.
Probably should have just done this first. Well, actually, I might get an Epsilon here. I'm guaranteed to get an Epsilon here. Never mind. My play was perfect.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Crystallize!
Probably no reason not to tap here, right? Okay. Oh, it has rush, but not Wind Fury.
Reporting for duty.
I know how that card works.
The victory is yours.
Do you think the Hearthstone team had to do some real hard thinking about this expansion after the submersible thing? I mean, is it actually worse than like if it had happened when like Voyage to the Sunken City was released? The submersible was named Titan is the connection.
Victory or death!
Our gifts are not your weapons, War Chief.
Probably not a good matchup into Warrior. So let's go fast. This is not fast.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Okay, that's helpful. This is also quite helpful. Just because it gives me a secondary win condition after my stuff inevitably gets cleared.
Job's done.
Two imprisoned horrors? The problem is, like, if we do... Well, unless we get a Gary... We don't have... Oh, okay. We don't have great game into the late game just because, like, they do so much damage. And even Gary doesn't really help all that much.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Just always lands on Gary. I need an activator for these two before we go in. I don't want to just like throw them into play against a deck with removal. Let's look for a bigger swing turn than that.
Traitor.
Flash fails. Try Vista.
You might feel a little tingle. Time for a change.
Just wanted to bob back.
You might feel a little tingle.
Okay, with that, we don't go in here. We're gonna save these to pair together. Remember when 8 drops used to be good? Yeah, but I'm not sure how that's relevant to 9 drops here.
This is only the beginning.
We're gonna pretend like the taunt matters against Odin, but it's unlikely to. Flurry. Shield slam, jeez. Okay, we've got another race dead. Maybe another Gary. Oh!
Following a falsehood.
Who cares if it's good? It's funny.
This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
Alright, Gary wins every time. So close.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Death to the traitor.
Okay, that's 2 brawls gone at least. Still no Odin coming down. Hole! Champion.
Let your faces continue with Lokolar.
Sure, I'll play this. It's probably not good, but I've already done it. I don't think I'll play that here, though.
A new planet to burn.
That doesn't seem very good for me now, does it?
Suffer! Suffer!
lucky.
Better you than me.
A new planet to burn.
No way they have both, do they?
I'll tickle the line.
Raise fell.
Checkmate? It's not checkmate.
Strike. Then
Now it is.
strike harder.
How does this deck win games? That is so greedy. How do you even win from there? I destroy the top 6 cards of their deck, which includes I guess I don't. BGBM is an inclusion? Yeah. For games where you simply cannot lose. And that is your win condition, why not add a finisher?
Versus Anduin.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
All eyes shall be
Welcome, Holly. Okay. Simply find the summoner, and we can win this. So even if it's Big Priest, it's not Big Priest.
I see you've brought guests.
It's still good. Maybe. Fortunately, this means it's probably aggro, and that's going to deal a lot of damage to me.
Icky, not me. Pirates away. You here for the tour? Your tour ends here.
Do this to me right now.
Come, pray with me.
It's a good card. It would be a shame if your spells cost 2 more mana.
Than me. To the traitor king.
Too much power.
Fine. Same direction I'm going.
Equivalent exchange.
It's not ideal. We need to find Tamsin.
Come, pray with me.
I don't have an activator for this, so we just go Loath up here. I guess I could have gotten a sacrificial summoner off of this, but it's a lot of damage that I don't necessarily want to take.
Icky, not me.
Probably I'm going to have to take it next turn. Still, maybe not.
Let your essence consume
Ooh, okay. Dead to double Mind Blast still, and they've drawn quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're dead here. Almost certainly one of those is a Mind Blast, yeah. It's a really bad matchup for me. I might have just needed to YOLO the Raise Dead to try and get like an Epsilon and put the opponent on a clock. But mostly I just needed to not queue that matchup, I think. This must be a bot. No one playing Shadow Priest would trade. Just go face. That shows an incredible misunderstanding of two things: how to play Shadow Priest, and also what indicates a bot in Hearthstone.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Here for the tour?
Ugh. Oh, this hand is gross. And not in a good way.
It'll be our little secret.
Your tour ends here.
I always manage to do this. Either I draw the minions and no activators, or I draw the activators and no minions.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
It's unfortunate.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Guess who? Sparkle.
We lose. Because that's a rigged fair game, and I cannot beat that. This hand is just impossibly bad.
Your signature is required.
Rip Gary. Yeah, I just lost all of my best cards.
Here for the tour?
And I don't even get a chance to play the video game.
Here for the
I have to tap into exactly, oh my god. Is this hell?
Created a temporal anomaly.
Alright, pretty hard to die from here, but it's also pretty hard to win from here. That was, that ended up being pretty fortunate off of the Solarium. We're just
An incredible
in need of something.
I'm late.
them not to have that card exactly. Okay, that's a pretty good pickup at least.
Astronomical.
Is this worth playing around explosive runes?
You might feel a little tingle.
This will be grisly.
Ugh. Okay. That did not help me.
Reality.
What?
Woven.
Why? Oh, look at the synergy, chat.
Time for a change.
I could die if I play this to Cloud Prince ping. So I think we just hold here.
So, what's troubling you?
Your signature is required.
Well done. You win.
I bet they have Ice Block. Ooh. Yeah. That's a bummer that you were right. And welcome, Final Hour.
N'Zoth versus Uther.
Your judgment begins.
All are
The Elemental 1/3 was great in that Secret Mage deck. It was great for one of the people playing the game. See the new Shaman deck with the 10 cost spell? Yes. But like, confused as to how it wins? Well, if the opponent's gonna rip this out, I'm gonna grab some water.
Ah, I see you've brought game.
Why win when you can have infinite face splitter value? So wait, with the from the other side, do you get the spell back or the minion back? The spell back. So that's not infinite face spinner value, right?
I must move quickly.
Oh wait, no, it's a copy. Okay, never mind. I forget how the card works. Yeah, I guess it is infinite value. And then you just play it with the Death Rattle minion that deals damage. The Lifesteal Death Rattle minion. Yeah, I got it confused with Boomship for a minute.
I must move quickly.
Well, this is annoying. Why hasn't it removed them from the game yet?
I must move quickly.
Your tour ends here!
I must move quickly.
Oh good. Opponent's back to waste more of my time. Just get them out of the game, my god!
Your tour ends here!
I must move quickly.
Oh, this is misery. In MTG, if you rope too much, you automatically lose. Yeah. The same is true of Hearthstone. It's just simply not working for whatever reason.
I must move quickly.
Your tour ends here! Better you than me! Better you than me!
It does seem like it's a failed bot, or a stuck bot. Either way, it's obnoxious. I'm so tired of having so much of my time wasted against bots. Awesome DayZ, thank you for 6 months of buying the Holy Light. I know I'm a broken record at this point, but like... The bot problem has nearly doubled the amount of time that I'm required to stream in order to get enough footage for a video. And it sucks, man. It's just so much extra time live for no reason.
I see you've brought
I don't know what happened, but suddenly we're just queuing into bots again. So, it's just even more of my time wasted. I need an activator for that. Sort of counts. Why not, sir? Those aren't words that make sense together.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Fragile minds. Fragile minds.
Surrender, I mean. Oh. Okay. I can't concede, because if I concede, I lure my MMR so that I can do more bots. And then the problem just repeats itself.
You might feel a little tingle.
From the depths I come.
You might feel a little tingle.
Wretched story. I could slash ultimate potion.
Crystallize.
All right.
Time for a change. Time for a change. Crystallize. Better you than me.
All right, should be GG. For those of the people that don't know, the bots are there to waste time because XP is based on time played. That's why so many Odd Warrior bots makes the game take longer. For the one person in chat that doesn't know, those bots stopped appearing very shortly after the first iteration of the Battle Pass was released, because they removed the incentive and changed the way XP is rewarded. It was like a matter of maybe a couple months or something that was actually the case, and it hasn't been true in years.
N'Zoth versus V07TRON.
Gaze upon the pinnacle of creation.
All eyes shall be open.
Okay, I just need a minion to activate off of this.
I see you've brought guests.
So to farm a wins, I guess it would make sense to rope to get some people quitting out of frustration, I guess. No, that will not be as successful as just maximizing the number of games that you play if your goal is to gain experience. Not really a good idea to draw the Neptulon here.
Twist this, tighten that, and bolt over there.
Well, at the very least, we can use the Neptulon for the wing welding.
Damn, be my bad, still seeing lots of bots myself.
Yeah, it is pretty frustrating either way, but no worries, Morty. It's an example of how misinformation is so difficult to combat, because if you say one thing, it's not worth going into that. But thank you for the super chat.
Here for the door.
I want them to develop a little bit more, maybe. Okay, I know what that is, so we are going to Wing Weld here.
Your tour ends here.
Access denied.
Fragile minds. Fragile minds. No restraint.
Better you than me.
Let your essence congeal with Locolar.
Theoretically, I could get another Locolar next turn with the Celestial Projectionist. But they could also just make like a big stealth minion that would be annoying. So I think we go here to try and get either taunt or removal. I missed 3 damage. It's so hard to play the attacks with this because, like, if I got the plus 6/6, it's a bit of a bummer. All right. So there's like no good when you have multiple minions on board. There's no real strong way to manage that turn. Because either you miss out on 6 damage if you get the +6/+6, or you miss out on 6 damage because you kill them, or they're not necessarily 6 damage, but you miss out on damage because you kill the minion. A good time for a Tamsin. And hopefully we'll hit some low-cost stuff here. That counts.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Fantastic. This is another giant, or if we draw the giant, it's Gary at 3 mana.
Access denied.
T1, T4N, nearing completion.
Access denied.
GG. Ooh. I got a little sketchy there for a few turns.
Roth wow wow.
Thank you, Cubel. Appreciate that. Top deck lethal, yeah, but I had like quite a lot of outs with the Solarium and the hero powers, so.
All eyes shall be open.
Alright, we just need to go quickly against Big Priest. This into this will help. I would like to ideally use the Sacrificial Summoner on the Blood Treant so that I can... never mind. Different deck.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Just run this out.
Try this time.
Priest can be fun or Big Priest. I don't know that I would consider aggro Shadow Priest that fun.
The shadow engulfs us.
Job done.
Pirates away! Crystallize!
Okay, we want to try and protect this to the best of our ability so that I can go here and here next turn.
The shadow engulfs us.
Okay. Need to get a decent roll off of this.
We've created a temporary
You might feel a little tingle.
Ooh! I'll call that a good roll.
It is finished. You win.
Incredible. Actually won quite a few games in a row. Well, I guess this one doesn't count. 60%? It does not feel like this deck has a 60% win rate. Are you kidding me? It must have been the slow start. I thought we were just getting annihilated.
N'Zoth versus.
That said, I don't think we have a great matchup into Warrior so far. I think it's because the wins are so fast and the losses are so slow that, like, the win rate seems a lot worse than it is. Let's keep Bob. Bob is worse than the Summoner, early. Because we don't really want to Bob the tree, we want to Summoner the tree.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
What a great matchup for me. Well, sure. Let's look for an early 10 drop, I guess. Oof. Still don't have an activator for the Imprisoned Aura. I'm sorry, what? I don't have an answer to that. What? Why is that in play right now? Who sent you?
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Tempo Bran OP? I mean, yes, but unironically. Okay. Now we're doing something at least. Oh god. Could be spooky. It's not. Look who decided to show up. Let's wait a turn on that though. Actually, do we need to? Bummer. At least that makes the race dead better. So I assume that means they don't have the Odin in hand, right?
You might feel a little tingle.
I have no master.
Let your faces
Okay.
with Lokolar.
Got phenomenal betrayal positioning. Horrible crushing walls positioning though.
I ain't talking.
Created a temporal anomaly.
Alright, Lokolar wins every time. It's pretty unlucky. I think we go here in case we get the buff stats.
Try this time.
Nothing good hit there. I'm gonna hold. I don't want to hero power anymore. So I'm getting low. But we probably do just die if they have Odin here. I don't think I have enough time to set up anything meaningful into that. Probably looking for Gary at this point.
Mess with me.
Yeah.
I seem to have lost the surface.
Need to find Defile off of the Tamsin now.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
I really need the taunts. As much as I want to twist this, I desperately need the taunt throughout the game if they're Odin. also helps soften up the big minions for the... Wasn't that it? I don't know.
The Titan's blade shall never die! I must choose!
It's a little bit scary. It could just beat me.
You know nothing of death. Allow me to teach you.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
His reign ends now.
I don't know if using the giant was worth there, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh my god. Alright, what we need is a,
Red one tastes like cherries.
Okay. We need a, Major Domo. Oh wait, no, that's 9 drop. Never mind. We need an Octasari. I don't know if I can... Okay. I don't know why they didn't take the second swing. They could tip off something about their hand. They didn't have Wind Fury? Oh, it's Lifesteal. Okay. I just assumed it was Wind Fury. It's fine.
His reign ends now.
Praise fell.
I don't know if I want that here.
Here for the tour? I must hasten. A new planet to burn.
I think I need to get more than one of their minions off of this.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. I mean, that gets the Odin is the problem.
Amidst the flames, we shall remain.
Your tour ends here.
It's Neptulon. You're welcome, Spencer.
I'm not getting any younger.
Baby, bleed.
I'm amazing.
Be crushed beneath the endless tide. Evil prawns. Evil prawns. Baby, bleed.
I don't know if I like this play, but find out. The idea is that I hope to draw into the gluttony so that I can buff up the hands. But
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
that's a kind of a waste, isn't it? I guess not. Jeez.
Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Alright. Do they have removal for my minions? It's the second shield shatter, so it's not guaranteed. It's a good sign.
All flourish under my care.
Wait, they could have gotten lethal there, right? Now they're missing damage.
Baby, bleed.
I want to go here to get more taunt minions.
You might feel a little tingle.
Let the ritual of absolution commence.
Oh, it was a 5. I misremembered what minion that was.
A new planet to burn.
Filipito. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Uriel!
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay. Card I was looking for. Fantastic.
Raise fell. I'm Raise fell. I'm Penance be paid.
I see.
Okay.
A new planet to burn.
Need to slow down on tapping. I probably can't play them or play a tap anymore. If I hit the movement, I can actually force a tie, which might be my best chance here.
Flash and burn!
Penance be paid.
Alright, this is the turn that matters. Oh, there's a second title, Revenant. They just drew it, didn't they? Oh. Oh my god, what a top deck. We hung on for so long.
N'Zoth versus Zoranoyo!
Alright, if we keep the Blood Treant, look for the Sacrificial Summoner. Your message is not worth my time.
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
The light dims, but we fight.
Unfortunate. Bit of draws, so we've got a fair number of 1-drops, but
With every step,
gotta hit them for them to matter.
guides you.
Probably just have to coin a backfire next turn unless I hit exactly the Sacrificial Summoner. Oh my god. This is not ideal 5 hours into a stream. It's pretty good for getting stuff online if I'm able to draw it. That counts as drawing it. I still need an activator. There we go. Can't quite get it in play next turn. So I probably go here to set up the forge.
What? You think you can take me?
I am not dual streaming. That is not something that is allowed on Twitch.
May the light grant you peace.
Reporting for duty.
Flesh fails. Try this time.
Alright, Bob.
You might feel a little
Is something good here? Certainly could be worse. Certainly gotten worse today. Oh no, if they get a Molten Giant, it's playable. don't have one in hand, so it'd have to come from deck, at least. Oof. It's also possible they got Gary or the Symphony.
Onward to adventure.
Six to everything. Can deck Drekos help with Murloc Homes? Yeah. Yeah, they do. I know at least Firestone does. They are Reno, so we could just have, like, Reno here, but we know what most of the cards are. These are 1 attack minions. These are spells, yeah. This might be enough. Consec would clear. A quality city tax would clear. So there's still ways that these can get
Our gift of the
removed, even just that is a bummer. Just go here, look for a Molten Giant. I wonder if that turned off the Reno. There is a decent chance at it. No Molten. Unlucky. What would Paladin want multiple copies of?
Here for the tour?
I see.
All right. They do get at least some armor from Astalor. Seems kind of bad for me. Looking for the projectionist. That also kind of works. I'm really afraid of playing this, so I'm just not going to, unless I need to. Oh, this would be a horrible... Oh, God. This is the turn before the Gary. That would be brutal. They didn't get it? What did... They took it to file. I could use this to fetch lethal off of movements. Never mind. Just play a Gary here. And I go with 6/6s to threaten lethal. Yes, they gave me Rafam. Oh, I forgot about that. I always forget about the Anachronos effect. I wonder, did this come off?
I have seen all futures. Yours
I've seen death twice, but not that.
Did this come off of the ETC or something? I don't think that quite solves the major problem that they have this turn.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Dealing 12, 18, 19. GG. Let's see if we would have hit off of this. Nope. Clearly the lethal was hit off of the Algorn. Algalon.